Alright, here we are with Katie Got Bandz in the studio. You want to drop us an ad-lib real quick?
Katie!
Here she is. So, I want to know, you said you started rapping about a year ago, almost. You released I Need a Hitter, or you recorded I Need a Hitter. What prompted you to start rapping? How did you get started with it?
Well, my producer, Block on the Track, that's my cousin or whatever. And him and my other cousin, DJ Rock, they always, they used to rap as we was coming up and make little beats, house, little juking beats.
Right.
And like I always told them, like, let me get in the booth. And they used to be laughing and never took me serious. And like the lifestyle I was living last summer, like Black Kid called me one day, like, I got this beat for you, or whatever. I know it's gonna fit you, and I know it's gonna take off, whatever. And like he was telling me he wanted to get me off the streets, like from doing all type of crazy stuff. So one day it was on a rainy day, the day before my birthday, last year, and I was like, forget it. I got up, went over there, recorded I Need a Hitter.
So that was the first time you'd ever actually been in the studio rapping then?
And I was like, I'm not a shy person, but when I recorded it, like, you see how I Need a Hitter sound, and then I'll have all my other tracks.
Yeah,
like I was real shy.
Yeah, you weren't accustomed to it yet.
I wasn't turned up in the booth at all.
So now when you record, it's more high energy. You go into it ready.
Give me an energy drink and I'm gone.
Why do you think he all of a sudden Block was like, this is the song for you? What?
Cause I guess like anytime I do a song and it's a hit or whatever, Block will be like, I think everybody gonna like this or whatever. Like after I record it and stuff. Like, but I Need a Hitter. Like it fit, what's going on now, and it's how everybody talk.
Yeah.
The drilling and the hitters and
Cool. So you just kind of out of the blue recorded that one song. Did you ever think you were gonna rap again after that?
No, I didn't have any intentions on rapping.
So what were you doing instead?
When I was doing dumb stuff, and I actually had recorded I Need a Hitter in July, but I didn't do the video till October. I was incarcerated when the video dropped. When I got out of jail, I had a fan base. So I'm like, oh my God. I ain't want to be a one-hit wonder, so I'm like, let me just keep going.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about that. How did it come about that you ended up getting a deal?
I thought it was a prank.
Really?
Yeah, my phone was ringing, blowing up at 4 or 5 in the morning. And
they called you at 4 in the morning?
No, they wasn't calling me. They was tweeting me, but like people who following me who saw it was calling me like, King Louis want to remix Right Around the Drilling and I Need a Hitter. Oh, so I get up, go cut on the computer. I get on the computer and I saw they was tweeting me for real. And matter of fact, Andrew Barber and David Drake was tweeting me too. And I had tweeted them back, whatever. So all us going back and forth. And Louis was in Twitter jail, so he was DMing me or whatever. Like he was sending me messages based on my lyrics. Whatever, like he said, fuck my ex, she ain't shit. Shout out to her neck. He like, that shit raw as hell. Ooh.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, then the next day they was tweeting me again. And they was like, send them Right Around the Drilling remix beat. So I was like, what's the email or whatever? They sent me dotheteam@gmail.com. I thought they was trying to like tree me. So I'm like, is y'all for real? Is this an April Fool's joke or what?
Yeah.
And they was for real. I sent it to them. And then Doe started calling me every day, whatever. Then Doe sent me a Young Chop beat. The next day I recorded on it, sent it back to them. Then Laro sent me a beat. Then they was just telling me like, we want to sing, whatever. And I had a video shoot the day they got back from LA. They came through. Then I started rocking out with them. My paperwork came, we went over it, and then I sang.
Alright. Was that the first time you'd met Louis? Had you met him before that he started talking to you on Twitter?
I actually met Louis in December at Adriana's when I went to him and Shady Performance.
Gotcha.
But like I didn't sit down and have a conversation with him.
Right.
It was just, I was on the stage with him. And he knew I was the girl with the gun in the video. He ain't know, like, I was Katie who was saying I needed help.
Right. Yeah, I feel like for a while that was maybe the thing that people recognized you from, was in the background of that Shady video. How do you feel about that being your image?
Like, at the time, I didn't care. That was the lifestyle I was living. But now, I care. Because they had, you know, people looking at me, then I'm already got something going on with a gun situation. So, like, I tell people, like, when I tell people, when they was like, you the girl with the gun from the Shady Go In video. No, that's not me. Like, yes, it is you. Well, that was me, but that was the old me, you know?
Right.
That's not who I am today.
And who are you today? What's the stylistic?
I'm still Katie.
Lifestyle difference.
I still pick up a gun and defend myself if I have to. But I don't be on all that other stuff.
Right. I feel like you have a very unique Twitter persona. What would you say the role of Twitter is like promoting yourself, or like how do you think of yourself on Twitter? That's just like.
Well, like, I'm me. I'm myself 24/7. Like, I don't be thinking people be really paying attention to my tweets. I tweet what be going on, or how I be feeling, or I promote my music. Like, I just do the same thing every day. But, like, people tell me they look up to me on Twitter, and they love my music. And so, like, I promote myself, too, though, as an artist.
And whenever you tweet, it's always in all caps, right? That's like the sign.
I tweet in all caps. I text in all caps. My phone book in all caps. Everything.
Why all caps?
Because I don't like lowercase. I don't write in all caps.
Right.